We have the BeQuiet Shadow Wings 2, which I did get them before the release date, but I've only just got around to doing a video today. And all I could say is, since I've connected them up, oh my days, they are so silent. And there is a new design, and there's a new way of fitting the actual fans to actual cases or radiators, I guess. But what's included in the box is these little tabs that come in this bag here. Right, so these are these rubber, no, they're actually plastic, or they're rubber. No, they're rubber. These are plastic though, so these are plastic, like self-tapping, basically screws. It's got like a triangle end bit where it clips in, and then it's got like this round bit there which sits flush to the actual fan and then into the case itself. And they bounce really well, so that's cool. They come with these washers and stuff as well, which they go over the top, and you just put them into the fan and then push them in. And also, what I want to say about these fans, is you've got these rubber bits there, and you can put your normal screws if you're going to connect it to a radiator and stuff like that, and then they're rubber and quite solid rubber, decent quality, and it just makes your life easier. Put the screw in and then kind of just feed it in there, and it's ready to go. You screw it down on whatever radiator or case that you're going to put it down on, and it works. Now I've got it into the BIOS screen at the moment, and basically I've got the fans off at the moment. They're both PWM. They're 120 and 140 mil. The 120 is 1100 RPM speed, and the 140 is 900 RPM speed. So both PWM, and these are the new Shadow Wings 2, and they're really quite silent. And they both come with the same sort of screws and self-tapping little things that they come with it. They don't come with anything else, I don't think, with the screws, but it does come with a little pamphlet thing. Shows you how to obviously connect it from a case to a fan. So the PC case is the flat bit at the end, and then you put the washer, you put this washer over this end, and then you plug it straight into the fan, and it locks in into this base here, and then it just stops it from going anywhere. And it's got shock absorption movement, so, well, not movement, but vibration system thing. It basically means that when it's vibrating, you're not going to feel anything or hear anything. It's super silent even when I've just got it out of the box here. It pushes quite a bit of air around, but as I said, 1100 for the 120 and 900 for the RPM for the 140. So at the moment I've got it on off at the moment, so I'll just turn them up a little bit, get it going. So this is on the 140, so I just got to get it going. And now it doesn't want to go. That's just great, eh? And there we go. It will eventually go. There we go. So let's see what the lowest end is. So what's the lowest speed that we can go at? So it looks like the lowest speed for the 120 is 200 speed. Now let's see if it can kick up. Well, actually, we'll keep that one going, and then we'll go to the other version and see what's the lowest speed that I can get that kicking up to as well. Well, it looks like the lowest speed is around 188 to 200 to get it moving. Some other fans I can get a lot lower than that, but if you want it like the quietest it can go and still push air, that's what it's obviously the manufacturer is saying that it can do. Now let's put it on full speed and see if it hits its maximum speed, which is the big one for 900. Yeah, pushes right over it. So you're getting more for your money, that this fan can push a little bit more air. So we're looking at 915 RPM speed, which is the maximum for that one. And what's the maximum for this one? Now we're looking to get, we need 1100. Moves a lot quicker than the 140. Yeah, that could, so you get your money's worth out of that as well. 1112. That's pretty decent. So that means that you're getting an extra push of air flow in your case for that around the price of the fans and stuff. The cables are really nice. They're flat riveted ribboned cables, and they're PWM, so they go straight in, and they got no weird like little spaghetti junction cables coming out. So that's pretty cool. Now let me just turn this off. So looking at this fan, it's nice and light and everything like that, and it's definitely a new unique design. As you can see, it can push air quite easily with how low the RPM speed is at the moment. I think it just looks pretty decent. It's not heavy either. They're quite light fans. Normally, I think their other fans weigh a little bit more than these. But I like the design and how quick it is just to basically put a screw in or use one of their little blocks and that, and just clip it back in, and then it's literally much quicker than any other fan installment. I know Notch got their version, but it's all about rubber ends and stuff. I think Sife's got their version as well. They've used it in maximised it in their CP air coolers, but they also prefer to put their rubber band things in there, like what secures the fans, and also the screws. Now, I've always wanted to use screws and everything like this, but this is so much quicker. But don't know how hard it would be to pull them out. But basically, you put this straight in and it secures to the case. You put 4 in, it's done within a few seconds rather than going like that. And then you got to do another one. Even if you're using an electric screwdriver, this still beats electric screwdriver up with the speed. But it's just the fact is, I don't know how hard it would be to get these up. There's no like manual of how to get these out. But if you want to find out if I can do that, because I'm going to get some more of these fans, I'm going to do a BeQuiet build again, and I'll do it with the shadow wings. As you can hear, we'll do like a quick silence test so you can hear like how loud these fans are. It's amazing. But then again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the graphics card and power supply fans going as well. At full speed you can hear that little buzz, but it's still more quiet than all those fans together. So but we'll get the microphone about here and here, and then we'll see what the test is. If you like this video, subscribe, share, like, follow me on all social media platforms. Check out the links down below if you want to go and purchase these fans. I definitely highly recommend them, and I highly recommend you to look at the new video that I'm going to be doing with the Shadow Wings 2, because it's so, I want to see, probably going to have to do like a video, see how quick I can put as many fans and keep it as silent as possible. That's what I was meant to be doing with PC Centric, but I can just do it with this new Shadow Wings 2. I definitely think it's a much more of an improvement than other BeQuiet fans, but the other BeQuiet fans are super silent if you check out the competition, because technically those fans that are in the computer, there was about 6 or 7 and it was super silent, and I mean super silent. So these are even more silent, and they're more easier and ergonomics of like just getting it in the case, and no fatiguing of like screwing the fans or anything like that. But anyway, subscribe, share, like, follow me on all social media platforms. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.